Dad, your energy is fading. I was running home late cause I was out training. This is where my story begins. I came home that day blazing in. I wondered as my father how he's been. He was sick and dying from a virus. His friends and family in a crisis. That day was filled with cruelness. Do you hear me? We was all there. All his friends and family felt that despair. We couldn't do nothing but watch him drift away. I swear I seen Regina cry midway. I'll never forget that wretched Thursday. That was beginning of doomsday. The androids attacked straight away. Me and my father never part ways. Nothing but violence occurred that day. I'll never forget how my friends died. Mr. Piccolo went first. I didn't say goodbye. My boy Krillin got blasted in the eye. Vegeta put up a good fight, but it wasn't enough. Yamcha was killed and the androids are tough. Tien went down and he was buff. I'll never forget that day I cried. I'll never forget why I had to hide. It was then I transformed with my pride. He made me gone, but my father is my guide. 13 years ago I wanted to fight. During a time where I want to make it right, I left my home for a campsite with the androids around. My world wasn't looking too bright. These tyrants left a scar. How it happened was so bizarre. What are they? Evil experiments killing us like we achievements. I will not let this threat be permanent. One day they will face judgment. That's when she came with her brilliance. I couldn't believe she survived. Boma has just arrived. She came to see how I was doing. It was during the time when the hate was brewing. I said I wanted to fight. She knew I couldn't win despite my mind. I was still a kid, not even an android's height. That's when she gave me a second thought. She explained how the androids put the world in distraught. She began telling me about her plot. She said do not take them on upright, but instead fight them like a parasite. If we do not work together, then it's good night. It's the only way to see daylight. If the androids win, then we are wiped out. Working together is our best route. The human race needs to survive. How we're gonna win if we can't even strive? She knows we're gonna find a way to win because this war has just begun. For 13 years, me and Bowman been hideout. For 13 years, we was on lookout. I spent so much time, didn't get a good workout. That's the one thing I regret. But one day I will destroy this dread. The human race wasn't down and out. My runs with the androids were brief in and out. The more data we can collect, Boma can knock them out. During the 13 years, she even raised a baby. How she did it, don't ask me, but she crazy. I wish I had the time to reflect. However, the situation required me to protect. People dying and always make you want to shout. Honestly, that's how I transform, no doubt. One day I'll be done with the game of survival. If they wasn't evil, they'll make a good rival. The androids will pay for acting like monsters. One day I will have the androids, and I always won't condemn this behavior. My name is Gohan and I'll be the savior. But if I do fail, I'll have to ask Trunks for a big favor.
13 years later.
And we still dealing with these Terminators. In the future, humanity still dealing with these metal haters. Boma just told me they are called artificial humans. Doesn't change the fact they turned my city into ruins. I just learned that Pepper City was found and they attacked. Nowadays, I swear it looked like a destroyed abstract. Trunks was there screaming my name, Gohan. During the time I was feeling so done. Trunks was feeling really upset at the artificial punks. Trunks was asking me why are they killing all these innocent people. I didn't know what to say, but this future is horrible. During this time I felt like my head was in a giant rage. But wait, I just realized how much Trunks Trunks has aged. A kid like him shouldn't have to experience this kind of pain. The androids are a menace and they're strictly to blame. I couldn't get the androids out of my brain. During that time I even had a giant migraine. Trunks looked like the kid I was 13 years ago. That's when I came up with an idea. Bingo! If me and Trunks work together, we become a formidable foe. I already know it's dangerous and Bulma wouldn't like me training him, but nowadays the future looks so grim. This does feel familiar, even I must admit. Now I understand why Mr. Piccolo did it. From now on, Trunks, I am your master and you're my pupil. With us working together, our chances quadruple. Chew attack, choo 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 attack. Eat up Trunks when it comes to food. A saying it never slacks. You need to grow big and strong because you're now part of the wolf pack. Because it's our time for an amazing comeback, Trunks. You need to listen to me because I be spitting facts. With your help, Trunks, the androids will be defeated. But of course, not until your training is completed. So training is gonna be rough, but Trunks, you got to be super tough. Make sure you eat up, but make sure you do not overstuff. We will run into the androids, and that is sure enough, I guess. I always dream being strong as my dad. Thinking about the old days really makes me glad. Yeah, it inspires me to wear his colors right now. Me and you gotta stick together like brothers, you know. My dad and your dad had a bond. Those two were the only types that go even further beyond. I'm pretty sure they out there fighting each other somewhere. Wherever they at, I bet it's better than this nightmare. But it's time to train Trunks, so be ready. And we're not using weights today because they're not heavy. Alright, Trunks, let me see you transform. Let your emotions out like a raging storm. If the androids are defeated, the world will be reborn. I didn't know you were this far along. With your power, we won't be in disaster for too long.
Gohan, I just can't. I'm doing something wrong. I know you have faith in me, but I'm not that strong. Maybe training with you was a mistake, because I don't belong.
Gee, Trunks, don't be like that. It is not easy getting ready for combat. You sound like some snot-nosed brat. You will turn to a Super Saiyan, I promise you that. Trunks! Can you dodge? You can't let your enemies win. You got to take charge. Trunks! You need to learn how to swim. Not being able to is a problem. Make circles with your arm and kick really hard.
Gohan, was Goku just like this?
In what regard? Here you go, Trunks, I found this towel.
You sit there and almost watch me drown, and then you offer me this wow. Dang, Gohan, what you did to me was just foul.
You know what, hey, are you hungry? Cause I can't even hear my stomach growl. I'm hungry right now, I'll even eat an owl. Hopefully this experience can push him to the edge. Whatever his problems needs to get it out of his head. Come on, Trunks, I really do believe in you. I know you can turn Super Saiyan, the world waiting for us to come through. Trunks, I know you're really incredible. You're a half Saiyan like me, so that makes you compatible. The androids are at super well. The anger inside me started to twirl. This time I will make them pay. I am not alone today. It is truly a different day. Trunks will get a chance to experience combat. I think he even used to go to the habitat. We'll keep our counter short like I do every day. So Trunks, listen to me, please obey.
Right, Gohan will drive the androids away.
Are you ready? Trunks, we need to go.
Okay.
Oh look, it's Blondie, but his hair is black today. Since you're here, I guess I'm in the mood to play.
Of course he's copying me. It makes me want to kill him, don't you agree?
He is starting to be a real bother.
Enough for your games, androids. You killed my father.
I'll kill you, and when you see your father it will be my pleasure.
None on my watch, androids. Trunks, watch out for countermeasures. Stay behind me and let me handle this.
Oh please Blondie, you will die and you won't be missed.
Let's clap it up. Let's pull up. Let's pull up. Let's line up. Let's skip the warm up. Gohan, blow 'em up. Gohan versus androids like we all at court. I will drive you out my city like an escort. I don't really like fighting is what I like to say. If I didn't have to save the day, my timeline is in despair. Pretty much uninhabitable to live there. The androids put us all in fear. But this is my life, my future, and Gohan is here. Stopping you, androids, is my new career. I ain't one with the books, I'm the one with the scar. I'm the cohort fighter still standing so far. Even in my story, I am not the star. Trunks is the main character, gonna save the future. He's probably gonna be the last standing trooper. I know he's young right now and then he's still a kid, but he's the one that's gonna save the planet. Trunks is gonna save us from these two rulers. He has a lot to learn, maybe my story can be a booster if I give it all. Maybe one day he can finally become super. Oh, Trunks!
How could he have given us the slip?
Shut up 17. I don't want to hear your lip. He's suppressing his energy, so I don't know.
He always escapes us, so. When you going to catch the memo?
When I catch him, I'll give him a death blow.
Let's hurry up and finish them off quick.
Fine, let's take paw shots in the air and hopefully he will quit. So do you think we got them?
No, I don't think so. I think we missed him. Did you hear any yells or anything like that?
No, but I was so close to killing that brat. I just realized we've been dealing with Blondie since he was a kid.
I think we played around too much this whole time. I will admit.
He probably survived because he's tough.
I didn't hear any screams or any of that stuff. How about next time we make sure it's over?
Fine, but if he survived next time he has a 4-leaf clover.
Don't sweat it, sis, let's go home.
How about we go blow up that floating chrome dome?
everything hurt. I feel like I've been in the fire, my body feels burnt. How many sensible beings do I have left? My ears are ringing and I think I'm going deaf. At times like this, I wonder what would that do? He would already be friended by now, that's true. Only one left, like my arm. This is bad, but I don't want to cause an alarm. Hey, Trunks, you did good, little bro. Here, eat up so you can see tomorrow. Trunks, you got to survive. You got to live. And don't worry about me, cause I'll be here being supportive. I woke up the next day, Bulma wasn't so mad. She was telling me I was acting like my dad. She asked me why her son has to fight. I told her Trunks is a little knight. It's true that I lack the might, but Trunks has the side. He's the only one with the potential to make it right. She understood, and I got the training Trunks as soon as I could. I felt close to him like brotherhood. The events had Trunks on the verge of transforming. I told him he needs to get his emotions swarming. The androids are killers and they'll destroy us. I know you believe, you don't lack trust. He couldn't transform but made a lot of progress. Even in the midst of all this darkness, if I fight in my condition, I won't have success. But I can't stand around being useless. I will push Trunks to defeat the androids regardless.
I can't believe myself, I'm just a joke. I think my Saiyan DNA is broke.
All you need, Trunks, is the right motivation. It's easy for me. I think of them destroying the nation. They kill my friends, those horrible creations. Then boom, I transform like an activation. Forget about turning Super Saiyan for a while. Don't sweat it. Whenever it happens, it'll be worthwhile.
Don't worry, Gohan, I will become a Super Saiyan. I will show them androids humiliation.
Oh no! Our city's being attacked by the androids. If I don't do something, gonna be killed by the humanoids. I will not let the androids kill. At this point, I had my fill. Stay back, Trunks, I'll go.
No, Gohan, you're my best bro. Gohan, did you forget that you're injured? If the androids see you, they're not going to put you in a splinter. Plus, Mom said stay alive for dinner.
Trunks, the androids are closing in. I have to do something about those twins.
Are you crazy? You recently just lost an arm lately. There's no way I'll let you go alone. Their power level is still unknown.
I'm not taking you with me, and that's final.
Gohan, I thought it was about the human race survival.
That's when it hit me deep within. Okay, Trunks, you're right and you win, but getting you killed would be a deadly sin. Trunks and Bulma need to survive. I'll distract those twins. I'm the type of guy that will never stop trying. I can hear all those innocents crying. I'll do anything to prevent people from dying. So I rush to the city, not thinking. Trunks, if I do die, just not will be in spirit cheering.
Come on, 17, let's get out of here.
No, sis, I know he's going to appear.
He's not going to show. The fun is over, but apparently there's a hideout here. So let's go, 17, this is boring.
I'd rather be doing this than exploring.
I swear you're hard to put up with, 17. You act like a kid and your name should have been 14. If you're going to kill these people, don't miss.
You complain about everything all the time, sis.
He wrecked you, bro.
Look at that, I guess you're not a no-show. That's quite an entrance you made. I hope you actually got a chance to pray. Today is going to be your final day.
My brother is right. I hope you enjoyed life. What you did was very funny but not bright.
You can't destroy what I really am. We are tired of getting killed off like we're lambs. Even if you destroy this body, somebody else will rise up, put an end to this hobby. Somebody stronger will take my place. You will not exterminate the human race. I want to defeat y'all, but I know I'm not the one. I am sick and tired of your game, so I'm done. My plan will not fail. This is not the end of the singing race tale. I will not live in this nightmare anymore. Not one death will go unaccounted for. Let's be honest, my time was short. However, I kicked 17 so hard I made them look the store. Had 18 mad at me because their plans was store. Gohan versus androids like we all at court. With Trunks by my side, I am not the last resort. I really don't like fighting is what I like to say. If I didn't have to keep saving the day. My timeline is in despair. It's pretty much uninhabitable to live there. The androids put us all in fear. But this is my life, my future, and Gohan is here. I'm the one with the scar. I ain't one with the books. I'm the cold hard fighter still standing so far. Even in my timeline, I am not the star. Trunks is the main character of the story. He's the one that's gonna have all the glory. Mark my word, Trunks is gonna save the future. Now he is the last trooper. So go Trunks. Put an end to the human noise. Bring down a ray of hope like a meteor. No, those foes. I can't let this pain in my heart go. I'm not finished yet. Did you androids forget? May I? May I guess this is where my story ends. I guess it ain't so bad cause I'm be joining my friends. I'm really sorry to leave you, Boma, but I did my best to follow the formula. This is the part where my soul ascends. My story's about to become one of the legends. Trunks, I know you will transcend. Promise me, Trunks, every day you will train hard. Right now you are the last superstar. Please don't be sad about me, please don't bother. I'll be your king, guys, planet training with my father.